Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Yo, I make Macklemore's thrift store collection look like a whole bunch of rags. Check out my swag, peep my style, see how I get buck wild on the microphone. I may be reviled by the whole world, but I know that Jesus Christ has control of my soul. I know you are the only one that can bring me peace. Your wonders never cease. Take a hold of this beast and bring out the beauty in him. Know that I used to live like a crim, like a dim sim. Now I will be greeting everybody with a happy grin, because you begin to work a change in me. You're rearranging me, transformed by the renewing of my mind, presenting my body as a living sacrifice. Now I'm heeding your advice. No, I ain't gonna live twice, but I am born again. You never had to wear that crown of thorns again. Once was enough, nailed to that cross, so your will may prevail in my life. I know you were the reason I'm alive. I wouldn't even be here today if it wasn't for you breathing me to life, loving me even when I was a heathen. Now I'm a saved sinner. I wanna be a winner. Just a beginner at this rap game, almost 20 years, and I'm still crying tears, cause I can't make a dollar out of it. But no matter, cause even if my brains get splattered up against the wall, I know you're in here for the long haul. My body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, Lord. I'm so glad you never called it quits. I admit that I wouldn't be anything without you. Suffering for my sake, death, where is your sting? For land's sakes, in 3 shakes of a lamb's tail, you come to my aid. You prevail, that's the meaning of Israel. Don't get it twisted, God has always existed. Thanks to you I can go the distance, fireproof and heat resistant. Now I am subsisting on your word, your daily bread. I can't get it out of my head now. Wanna be credible and relevant, even if I got a memory like an elephant. Know that you have always been there to answer my prayers. Got a heavenly mansion prepared, I ain't running scared when it comes to warfare. Ready and willing to use my shillings to help advance your kingdom. So glad that you chose to be spilling your blood for the sake of the love of us. Nothing compares to your love. When push comes to shove, I just can't get enough of it. I don't want to glove my intentions or hide my light under a bushel. I know you so well. You're the one who dispels all those rumors, rips them out like brain tumors, performing surgery on my neurons like Ben Carson. Now I know I'm guilty of grand larceny. I was stealing your time and wasting it, highway robbery. It's crazy to me to think of all the times that I've wasted, all the days that I've tasted, just subsisting on a humdrum existence. But you give my life meaning, you spring cleaning me from the inside out. You take away my fear and doubt, you help me take a different route now. I'm like a spider climbing up the water spout. Wanna be inside your love, that's the best place to be. That place of intimacy. Now I want the whole world to see that you're living in me. So why don't I walk in love and turn the other cheek? Be humble and meek 7 days a week. Why am I always battling? What good does that do me? I know it's all because of you that I have the ability to stay free. So comes ladies, heathen tendencies inside of me, inside this MC. I don't wanna be wasting my life. I let too much time slip through my fingers already. I'll be rocking steady to the beat of your heart. In the world, not of the world, we're set apart. My God, how great you are, God who made the shining stars. I just wanna go large, I know you're in charge of my future and my past. This present is a gift, it wasn't meant to last. Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? I'm on the ramps, I got stomach cramps. Wake up in the morning and my hair's still damp. Wet with tears, soak the sheets, this must be sweat. Living my life with no regrets. Homeboy who's named after the son of hellfire says that sometimes you enunciate things in a way that causes you to be misconstrued. But even when they hear me clearly, that's the result that happens, dude. So glad that you pointed it out. I'm the one taking an irregular route now. I got snot dripping down my snout. That's one thing in life I can't live without. Why do I pick my nose until it bleeds? Why do I have so much greed? Wanting more than one woman at the same time. That's the reason why I end up with none, see. 1 + 1 = 2, but 2 + 1 = 0. If you're a cheater or a beater, you're nobody's hero. Burning down the city like Nero and blaming it on the Christians. Why do they blame everything in the world on the Christians? All the bad things that happen is the fault of Christians, or the individuals that commit them. Now, there's some things that we blame on an act of God, denying he exists until he gives us something that we want. It's crazy the way we're part-time Christians, not living that fully devoted life, emoting how we deal with strife. When this world is going to hell in a handbasket, we can't afford to be sitting on the fence and half-hearted. That's a hazardous state of being. Lord, you guide my ways of seeing. You are freeing me from hell's prison cells. I want to dwell in your presence forever, finding safety and refuge under your feathers. My homeboy hooks me up with the best threads. I praise you cause you're risen from the dead. Words of Christ in red, the Lamb of God whose blood was shed for our sins, so we can have peace within. So I don't have to inject my vein with this syringe. I don't have to complain, I don't have to whinge like the Israelites, wandering round for 40 years in the desert, going round in circles, taking the longest route, when they could have taken the shortest one and been where they wanted to be sooner than the blink of an eye. If only they had listened to God, if they hadn't complained, if they had taken notice of the gigantic grapes instead of the large insects and giants set out to bother them, cause they didn't like to be disturbed or shifted off their land. But you got to understand that it's God that gave it to them. I'm coughing up phlegm. We're all connected like petals and stems, intersecting in a gigantic web. You loop together, weaving the threads of human existence. I don't believe in mass consciousness, just the fact that we all are able to relate to each other. Some of us are just living in denial. Tear down the Tower of Babel, postpone my arrival at the gates of heaven. I ain't sucking lemons. You're gonna make my future beautiful. Help me stay reverent. I don't ever wanna take my eyes off you. Every day your messages are brand new. Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? What's up with this hesitation in me? Why do I shy away from speaking my mind, losing confidence all the time, failing to be competent as an MC? 'Cause I'm holding back too much. I'm afraid to touch on certain subjects, polarize my audience. Yet at other times I'll go full bore. Don't even care who I upset. Not concerned with settling old scores, because I know that Jehovah is responsible for my revenge. See that vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I will repay all those who stood in the way of your spiritual progress. Let a millstone be connected to their necks, and let them be thrown into the deep forgetful sea. I'm living regretfully, regretting the way that I used to be, forgetting the names of friends and family and precious memories. What's happening to me? I feel my brain is slipping away from me. I know that you are the one that keeps it intact. I'm only responsible for the way I react, not others' actions. We won't be split up like factions. It's you that helps us maintain our integrity, keeping us whole. You are the only one who can console me. I'm consulting you. I know you're in control of my destiny. I'm grateful for your emancipation, bringing together every nation with the message of salvation. I was placed in incubation 'cause I was too cold. Haven't got anybody to have it to hold. If I ever get a woman, gonna treat her like diamonds and gold. She's gonna be sweet like chocolate and ice cream to me. No, we're gonna make a good team. Over our lives, Christ reigns supreme. Now I'm so grateful to see all of the dreams I've had that have turned into reality. Still waiting on some of them to come to pass. You slip up when you try and run too fast. We can get overrun and overtaken, shaking in our boots. You can feel the earth quaking, no mistaking it. It's like the earth plates are shifting, into my dreams drifting. New ideas I'm pitching, scratching and itching. In public isn't always acceptable. Neither is praising the Lord. I know which I'd rather get in trouble for. Standing up for you, Lord. If I die for the sake of the gospel, if I suffer for the sake of the gospel, I count it all glory. Telling the world about your story, Lord, restore me to the person that you want me to be. Inhale, exhale, checking my mail, going at the snail's pace. All my problems you erase when I look into your eyes in the future tense. 'Cause no matter how bad this world gets, nothing will shatter the notion that ain't no illusion that the God who made the ocean has got a home for me waiting up in heaven. No, it's more beautiful than Devon or Samoa or Fiji or any of those other beautiful places I've visited. I'm so grateful that you love this kid. I don't want to live my life completely loveless. Without you I wouldn't have any, I must confess. Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps? Can I get a clap for my battle raps?